Okay, so in Nahum chapter 3, it talks about flashing swords, spears, glittering spears, and the end of the world, the end of Nineveh, which, is a formula, right? Something we see throughout the Bible. Jerusalem is attacked, Nineveh, okay, Egypt, Assyria, you name it, because of idolatry, because they worship the devil and the false idols that the devil puts out there. All the cultures that you see that are allowed, that aren't canceled, a lot of them that are, most of them that are canceled, almost all of them, any culture that's not obeying God through me is a culture of idolatry. And why me? Because I'm the top martial artist ever possible, and it's the essence of the golden rule is to obey God through me. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, right? The greatest commandment, loving God with all your heart and loving your neighbor as yourself. Now, if your neighbor, whether it's your physical neighbor or you're in a neighboring country or what have you, okay, anywhere on the planet, is the top martial artist ever possible, then you should obey God through him. Because martial arts are life paths, and the top is the master of masters, the master of life, the one God set apart to lead. So if you're not doing that, you're evil. And don't let it be because, he's black, mulatto, okay, because that's also the most stigmatized people. So instead of following me, you are like, okay, we're going to stigmatize you and mock you and, make you poor and all this stuff. After years and years of proving my point, many people conceding my point, people afraid to debate me, that's what they chose to do. So it says, all because of the wanton lust of the prostitute. It's all because of the sins of the people that translated into various things, including the wanton lust of females. Instead of love, they have, lust. The word lust is the word slut scrambled, and eros is source scrambled, and rose scrambled. They don't really have romance, they have erotic desire, right? Eros is where we get the word erotic. And it's also connected to the word error, mistake, right? Mistake. But it refers first and foremost to the collective sins of the people. And, the bridegroom, right, it translates into ruining things like marriages. On the screen you see Alicia Keys in a sort of witch, sort of gothic look. And that's a key part of the On Fire video, where she does sort of witchcraft in the video and cleans up the house, what have you. And she has kids, right? And my ex-fiancé had a child, okay. And the child she called Boo, right, which is connected to Halloween and all kinds of stuff. It's a long story why that is. And I'll make another part here. I'm going to go ahead and just reveal this part, and this is kind of disturbing. At one point she wipes her lips of the lipstick or something, but in a way that is very erotic desire inspiring or reminiscent of some kind of sexual act, okay? So now what I say to my oppressors, those who think it's smart, those who persecute me, if you're the top martial artist ever possible, the most vicious and deadly person, the most determined to get revenge, and not heaven or earth could stop you, only God, and God wouldn't stop me, what would you do to people who mock you on that level? How much pain would you cause them forever? And if you're the wise man watching this video, are you like, oh, he's just blowing smoke? Okay. Then ask yourself, why do I exist in the first place? Why does justice exist? Why does God? I am not just the Skywalker. I am the Avenger. I always get revenge. And when it takes on cosmic proportions, it's eternal revenge. I promise you, you people will be hurting forever. And when you look at this, even as if you're an atheist, or even you looked at it as agnostic or atheist or whatever, you would know that I've won, and I'm the top martial artist ever possible, and you're just a bunch of mockers, a bunch of scoffers, a bunch of insignificant and utterly defeated bitches whose lives are pathetic compared to my legendary life. Are there churches all over the world with false images superimposed on me or you? So as you resort to acting like bitches, acting like you're doing something, remember, I'm the top martial artist. I'm Haru, and you're a bunch of bitches.